Welcome back, my sunshiny friends, and welcome to a rainy New England Saturday. I hope everybody had an amazing week. Just a quick hello and summary. Welcome, my friends. I am Cheryl, and this is my channel where I've been documenting my weight loss journey, along with whatever else I can filter in regarding life, shopping, thrifting, the dollar store, cooking, travel. I am also a part-time travel agent. So all kinds of things sprinkled in here. I have been taking Zepbound, a GLP-1 medication, since February of 2024, losing over 75 pounds to date. And once a week, I come on and I share my highs, my lows, my successes, failures sometimes, with everybody here. So this is week, I don't know, 487 million? I don't know. We're just over 20 months or coming up on 21 months. At this point, I feel like my weight loss journey is a toddler, and going in months or weeks or whatever at this point is just ridiculous. So over a year and a half, I have been documenting this journey with all of you amazing, supportive, loving, encouraging humans. So I am currently on my way to get my nails done about every 5 weeks or so. I've told you guys my nail tech Sandy is phenomenal. I mean, look at my nails. This is 5 weeks. I really truly don't need to get my nails done, but I have an appointment today. Obviously I'm keeping my appointment, and then it just makes it harder to try to change it. But I'm always all over the place with what am I gonna do, what color am I gonna get. I'm very particular. Very, very rarely will you see me go with red. I think she convinced me last Christmas. And that was because I had an appointment in 3 weeks because of the holiday season. I knew I was going to have to go again. Not really a fan of red, and I don't like the new style of blues and greens and colors. I typically like bright oranges and pinks and things like that, and I almost always end up doing an ombre because you don't see the grow out. I love it. I wish I could do that with my hair and not see the grow out with the gray. I did get a text message from my hairdresser. I think I may have mentioned to you guys in a previous video that my hairdresser has been at her place for over 20 years, and the woman who owns it is retiring. So my hairdresser needed to find somewhere else to go. So she did text me yesterday, told me that she's got a place. She's starting at the beginning of December, and sent me the website to make an appointment. It's very expensive, the place that she is going to. So I love her, and I really want to go. Maybe I'll go once and see, but I want to say foil cut color was $245. So I don't know, is that normal where you guys are? Because where she was, it was $125 to $145 depending on if she had to do roots and additional with my foil. So never more than $150. So yeah, I don't know, that was a lot, but I don't know, we'll see. Let me know, what do you guys pay if you're getting I usually do roots, and then she does foil highlights. Last time she did lowlights, and then cut and blow dry. So I'm curious, let me know. In other news, this video is going to extend into tomorrow because it's a little early. My husband came home from a work trip around 6 o'clock this morning, and I got up and I got out of bed. When he came home, he was in Vegas all week, so he took the red eye in, and I just got up like quietly. And because it wasn't like my normal routine, I didn't weigh in this morning, so that's fine because I'm gonna take my shot tonight. I'll just weigh in tomorrow. I don't really think that there's any major changes. At one point this week, I was down to 142 point whatever again, but yesterday I think I was back up to 144, so I'm still kind of just hanging out with the same weight that I have been for quite a bit. Walmart did call the other day and talked to me about my prescription, and they renewed my 12.5, so I got to go get that this weekend. So tonight I will take 12.5 milligrams of Zepbound, and I will just keep chugging away. I'm having like a little breakfast right now. I got this Nutri-Grain blueberry oat. It's not very good, and it doesn't have a lot of protein in it. I think it only has 3 grams of protein. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, this is really bad. I had bought, what did I buy? What kind were they? Cliff? I think they were Cliff bars. Cliff like protein, like breakfast bars. They were so dry, I was like choking them down. I was trying to find like a more breakfasty thing, and the bars that I have gotten recently have just not been good. I think I'm actually going to have to take a trip to Aldi to get the ones that I do like and that my son likes. It's just a little bit of like a trip out, so maybe I'll do that in the morning because I don't have to prepare dinner or anything tomorrow. It is my niece's birthday. My niece that you've seen a couple of times. We did the hysterical goldfish video before I started my Zepbound journey. We tried every goldfish that we could find at the store. There was like 30 of them. And who knew that there were that many goldfish? That's crazy. And she just did the applesauce with me a couple of months ago. So happy birthday, Skyla. She's actually the admin of this page. She is in college to do sonography. She wants to do like children ultrasound, something like that. Ultrasound, sorry, sonogram, or ultrasound. Yeah, that's what you get, right? An ultrasound. Wow, guys, it's early. Sorry. So her birthday is tomorrow, so we are all going to my brother and sister-in-law's to celebrate my little Sky. So I don't have to cook. So maybe I will go to Aldi because I do kind of need like a stock up on a bunch of stuff. It's just when the weather's like this, I really don't feel like it. It's very rainy and chilly, and it's just kind of gross right now. But we will see. My plan right now is I am getting my nails done, and then after that, I am going to go to the Dollar Tree and see what we've got for the holidays. I haven't done a Dollar Tree video with you guys in quite a while, so I plan on, why is my directional still on? I plan on doing that today, so watch for that. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday. Watch for a Dollar Tree holiday video. And I'm kind of thinking about doing like a holiday budget video on like how much does it cost to feed like a family, or can I do it from the dollar store or something. I don't know. Comment below what you guys think might be a good option. And then my husband and I are going to Best Buy later to look at iPads. So for this reason, for my content and stuff like that, my computer is pretty much dead. But I'm thinking an iPad. I might go the iPad route. I don't know. I'm considering a lot of options. But last night I did do something, and I did it for you guys. I got the iPhone 17. So the iPhone 17, if you guys don't know, I typically film on my phone. I have a camera, I've showed you guys before, but it's just more of a pain. Like I have to film, I have to use an SD card, put it onto the computer. My computer died as far as like the storage portion of it. So that was making it complicated. So I typically use my iPhone, and the iPhone 17 records either way, but it also, whenever I'm talking to you guys, I have to flip my phone and put you this way, horizontally. But apparently I can film vertically and it'll come out horizontal. So I'm very excited about that. So I ordered the new iPhone for myself and for my husband last night. So that will be coming the beginning of the week. It'll probably be becoming the day that you guys see this. So look towards the end of the week. You guys might see a new video in like a different quality. And I will try to do some clips with this one and then put in some clips with the new phone to see if you guys see a difference or not. So I'm excited for that. But right now, it's about 7 minutes before my appointment. So I'm just going to finish my bar really quick and I'm going to go in. So this is our before. And let's see. Okay, we are back. And I have some fall colors. I don't know if you can really see. We've got a nice dark chocolate brown. Love it. Love it. Let's go to the Dollar Tree. I did in fact go to the Dollar Tree, but you will have to go check out Tuesday's video to see that. And then boom, all of a sudden, it's the next day. Saturday just really got away from me, and then boom, it was Sunday. I was up super early and I started cleaning and getting everything done. We had my niece's birthday that evening, and I will show you a couple of pictures of me and my nieces at the end of this video, so stick around and let me know which one you think looks more like me. So yeah, just enjoy this little compilation. Sorry, I don't typically eat. I'm really bad at that. And I was just getting ready to go upstairs to fold the 27 loads of laundry that I have, like maybe 5 or 6. But I decided to make myself all sandwich. I got a little chicken, I got a little Colby Jack in there on a quarter of a pita pocket. And I am trying to force myself to do things that I don't normally do. I don't normally eat on weekends. So I am sitting down for 5 seconds, but I did many loads of laundry today. I filmed 3 videos. I vacuumed the entire downstairs. I cleaned the living room. I cleaned most of the kitchen. I have to do the sinks and I have to do the stove. And then I still have to do the upstairs and downstairs bathrooms. I did something else. I did some bills and stuff like that. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's 12:25 and I feel like I've been very, very productive. And I have been trying to share much of that with you guys. I don't know why, I just feel like, and yes, I'm wearing a different shirt because sometimes when I film videos for you guys, I do change my clothes. I don't like them all to be the same, and then that helps me to know which clips to use for which things. So this one's gonna be all messed up because I don't even know how many outfits I have had on in this video. And this has only been over the course of just over a day. So I'm gonna finish up here and then we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna fold some laundry and we're gonna chat. Okay, let's just continue with some laundry. So one thing I wanted to mention, and this is so ridiculous that I would even, normally I don't address stuff like this, but I just feel like sometimes I fold some of my husband's clothes and I'm like, where did that even come from? Something really, really idiotic, and it's been bothering me, not because I feel offended or attacked, but because I just don't think it's nice human behavior. Someone made a comment recently on one of my videos about the background and clutter in my bedroom. My bedroom that I brought people into. And I just was kind of thinking, at first I was like, that's awesome. Yeah, cool, whatever. But it made me think about other content creators. You know, we're all here trying to entertain you, but some people are here for very specific reasons. Some people during COVID lost their jobs, and the only thing that they could do was to start creating content because there was nothing else for them to do. Some people are stay-at-home moms who have no other means because childcare is so ridiculously expensive, and they're trying to share their struggles and trials and tribulations and maybe connect with some people. Some people, like myself, are trying to document a journey that they're on as a journal, and anything, you know, monetarily that they can do along the way is fantastic. But don't think for a minute that we're not here for specific reasons. And the fact that anybody on the internet, I'm always amazed at, like, you know, keyboard warriors and internet people, but I just wish people would be kinder occasionally. It blows my mind that somebody would have the audacity to comment on somebody's home in a video that you could just go away. You could just not watch. If my clutter bothers you, you don't have to watch. If somebody's home bothers you, you can change the channel on YouTube. You're there watching something that you're choosing to watch. Nobody's forcing you to. And I just implore people to be a little kinder. Now, you know that I encourage your criticism and your comments just as much as your encouragement and your support. But I just hope that people would be kinder to others on the internet who are trying to, you know, find their way. That's all. What else is going on, guys? I have been obsessed with my apple salad lately. That's kind of like my only thing that, like, I'll eat that I don't really, I don't know, food's just kind of been like, bleh. So that's been my go-to a lot recently. What's your go-to? Are you guys, like, still doing the yogurt, the Greek yogurt? So if anybody doesn't know, I will try to remember to link the video below where I made the apple salad. But it's basically, it's so easy. It's some chopped up apples, and I use like 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and I've been using chunky because it gives it some crunch. Melt that for like 30 seconds in the microwave. Then I add a chopped up apple into that, and then like 3/4 cup of vanilla Greek yogurt. I've been sprinkling some chocolate peanut butter powder in it just because I have it. You don't have to do that. And then I add mini chocolate chips, like a teaspoon or so, into it, and I mix it all together. It is so good. And it's got like 15 grams of protein or more. So yeah, definitely more. 12, yeah, probably like 20. But it's really, really yummy. So that will be my lunch a lot of times. But like everything, I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like over it. So I'm looking for ideas. I'm specifically really need help with like breakfasty ideas because I'm almost over the protein coffee right now. And I'm just trying to figure out something else. Like my go-to always seems to be bananas, but I know that that's not the best as far as carbs and stuff like that. You know, it's not really helping me get through the morning. So I'm looking for some other ideas. So I don't know if you guys have any other ideas, but that's what, oh, sorry, hold on. I'm just trying to. Sometimes clothes actually like has where we live and stuff right on them. What else? So my husband starts his job next week. I got this shirt for my son when I went to Savers last week. This is the kind of shirt he likes. So I'm always looking for, I don't want to say military, but like he has like a type of shirt that he likes. Something to do with like the country or any type of armed forces, or I don't know. So I found this, and this is 9 line. I don't really know. It looks like it's some type of specific apparel. Yeah, it says 9 line apparel. And then the back says, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. And that's the back. He loves stuff like this, like these types of shirts. I've gotten him a couple of military ones. This was Savers for like $2.99, and I had a coupon. And then my oldest son works at, I don't know if, I think I've told you guys this. My oldest son is a superintendent at Electric Boat General Dynamics, and they build submarines. So he has gifted my youngest son many, of course I won't have any in the laundry right now, but any submarine shirt that my son gets through work, here's one, he will get for Ryder. So my son was part of the Seawolf. He helped to build the Seawolf, and that's the back. So I think Ryder has 3 of these shirts from the Seawolf that are like different colors and different, this is the SS21, different subs that have gone out. And then whatever the most recent one was, maybe Minnesota. I don't know. They just sent a boat out last week. And then I got him this one time. I think I showed you guys this. So like, this is the type of stuff he loves. He like only something that has a little logo over here. And then it's a bonus if it has something on the sleeve. So this one does. This one says Operation Companion. And he loves a service dog. We have a service dog here in our town, Ito. If I think about it, I'll put a picture of Ito in here. He came in to visit me for Halloween. Ito and his handler are like my 2 favorite our department. We have an amazing department here in town. I love our officers, but they come into the school all the time. So Ito comes in to see us, and oh my God, I love him. Love him. But there is a yearly fundraiser for Ito, and I even got my son like a sweatshirt a couple of years ago. But anyway, my son loves a German Shepherd. So this is the back of this one, Soldier Solutions. So I'm always looking for stuff like this, and Savers has been for the win. Anyway, what else is going on? Yeah, so my husband starts his new job next week. So this is his last week at this company. And then I got to throw all these clothes away, because when he started there, he got like not 100, but a lot of t-shirts, polo shirts, sweatshirts, and dress shirts, all with the name of the company on it. So like, we got to get rid of all of that, because he'll either have to get new clothes for work, or they'll have some type of uniform for him to wear. I'm not really sure which one. So we got to go through all of that like next week. But this is going to be his final week of travel. So I'm trying to get caught up on all of my YouTube videos that I need to film, as well as watch. Who are your favorite YouTubers to watch? I'm super curious. So some of mine outside of the GLP-1 community would be Kyle Palo, number 1. He is a Disney creator. He lives down in Florida. Love him. Along with Tim Tracker, who's Disney, and Paging Mr. Morrow, who also does Disney, and JoJo's World also does Disney. Like, those are my favorite like Disney creators, and that's what got me interested in YouTube originally. Kyle was like a really big help in getting me to pick up the camera and stuff like that. I've never met him, but just watching his videos. And then recently I started watching This Crazy Life. I love this woman. I want to say her name's Ashley, but I'm not 100% sure. And she's recently going through a divorce, and her boys moved into like their own place. And I feel like I'm just like watching her story unfold all the time. And she does like a lot of cleaning and organizing and decorating. I would love to decorate like Ashley. Like truly, it would be phenomenal. And then I found Southern Frugal Mama. Let me know if any of you have watched Southern Frugal Mama. I love her. She does cooking videos, not like super healthy, high protein stuff, but like frugal, you're broke, you really need to like get by. And I love her accent. She lives in Tennessee, I believe. And she has a sister, Emily, who does a channel as well. I think it's This Crazy Chaos. One is This Crazy Life. One is like My Crazy Chaos. I don't know. But those are like all people that I watch. Like, and then of course on my GLP-1 community, Donna from Snow Better Lifestyle. I watch her at least twice a week. Whenever she posts a video, I watch Donna's. So I always have like, that's what I watch when my husband's not around. So that's going to be tricky now with my husband coming back and us having shared television time downstairs, because in order to spend time together, we basically like watch TV together, and he doesn't watch YouTube, and I don't really like all of his shows on the Discovery Channel. How many more crabs can we catch, and how much more gold can we get? It's kind of a lot. But okay, do you ever like get to that point where you don't know whose socks these are? I have absolutely no idea whose socks these are. Interesting. Maybe they're mine. I don't know whose socks those are. Righty then. So going back to TV though, I need to now, this week I'm going to have to binge Nobody Wants This. So let me know in the comments right now. Are you watching it? Have you watched it yet? It's on Netflix. Kristen Bell and Adam Brody. Love it. Love, 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 love. They're so, so good. And I have been watching, I watched it last season, and then I couldn't wait for this season. But when this season started, I was like, I want my husband to watch it with me. And I didn't watch season 2. And I started trying to like make him watch it with me. And he kept falling asleep, telling me it was like a girly. Like it was a girl, it was a chick flick, he was saying. And I don't know, I didn't think it was like that girly, because I thought it was funny. But he's, I don't think, really enjoying it, and has absolutely no idea like what's going on, who the characters are, anything. So I figure I would just watch the rest of that while he's away. But that means I would have to watch, I think I'm only on episode 4 of season 2. So let me know. Are you guys watching it? It is so, so, so good. Yeah, I think that's like, oh yeah, sorry, probably. I think that's probably going to be about it. I have absolutely no idea how long this video is. It started yesterday. It will end today. And yeah, I have got to finish all of my laundry, clean the 2 bathrooms, run to Walmart. I could probably put that off until Tuesday, because I'm going to go to Aldi, I think, on Tuesday. Take a shower, do my hair, and get ready to go to my niece's birthday, which is in 4 hours. So I don't know where this will end. I don't know what day you guys will see this. This has just been a hangout with me, kind of doing different things. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, just let me know. If you didn't, let me know that too. That's fine. Just be kind to others, guys. You know, when we're struggling, sometimes I know sometimes things come out in a way that it's not so nice, but you know, sometimes you don't have to say anything, and that's just the same. So thank you all so much for being here. I love and adore each and every one of you, no matter what you say and what you comment. Mwah. I love you. I will see you guys real soon. Remember, my friends, when you can't find the sunshine, you be the sunshine. Bye.